Plump Goops Podcast.
Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes. Get a load of these hot takes at high stakes.
Welcome back, everyone.
Such a mean mug.
God. Welcome back to Hot Takes, High Stakes, the hangry episode.
Give me food.
Is anyone else hangry?
No, I just ate breakfast.
I ate breakfast too.
I actually just had
I had Quaker Oats oatmeal.
I think I'm gonna go get a bagel after this, but I just had a farm
To
fresh
table.
some kind of veggie sausage patty, if you will.
This was my meal. Ew.
Gross. Tanner's dripping. Oh God, what was that?
Goat meal?
Oh yeah, I guess they do take away all of your earthly pleasures in basic training, if you will.
Oh, nice.
You're drinking the milk in that.
I had cereal for the first time in months. I bought it yesterday because I felt like having it.
How'd it taste?
Fine. I remember why I didn't get it before.
What was it? What kind?
It was like a Trader Joe's cereal. It was like, it had like dried berries in it.
What did it taste like?
Flakes.
Really bad descriptor of how
Sweet and flaky.
sweet.
Well,
and
my
flaky.
favorite
That
cereal,
kind of-
thanks for asking, is Special K.
Special
Fruit
K is
and yogurt.
good.
Fruit and yogurt. Special K with fruit and yogurt.
Special K is pretty good. I want. Have you guys remember Fruity Pebbles? I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in
It's average.
a long time. Okay. Okay.
I don't like Fruity Pebbles.
I've never been a big on cereal. I think my all-time fave is Apple Jacks in the tiny box.
Apple Jacks are good.
What's in the box? Apple Jacks.
Oh, Apple
I
Jacks
like
was in the box?
Cereal in tiny boxes. I think that makes it better.
Yeah, I agree. You eat it when you're on a hotel. When you're in a hotel.
When I'm on the hotel floor, sobbing.
Yeah, isn't there a song like about someone being on the hotel floor or something like that?
There's a song
Saturday by Rebecca Black.
Saturdays in the park. I thought it was the fourth of takes.
Floor.
I thought it was the hotel floor.
I know Lord was stoned in a nail salon, but I think that's different from what you were asking for.
All of Lord's songs are just like, I'm on a drug in a different place.
Yeah.
She's like,
like Royals, yeah, like Royals.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Where was that?
in a
Isn't
bathroom,
she-
right? Weren't they in a bathroom or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, something about...
My friends and I, we cracked the code on crack cocaine
Lord is a druggie.
in the M&M store.
Wait, isn't that song literally about doing drugs instead of being rich or something?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
I never
pretty sure.
listened to the lyrics. I never.
See, you just
It's
took a
like,
shot
we'll
in the
never be
dark
royal,
and it backfired.
drive Cadillacs in our dreams.
Yeah.
That whole song is about being
And
on
everybody's
meth
like,
in
gold teeth,
a Whole
Foods,
Foods.
tripping in the bathroom.
Yeah, tripping in the bathroom, right? You
Bathroom.
jackass. Jesus
Well, that's other
Christ.
people tripping in the bathroom. They're saying that
Yeah.
other people have gradients. and trip in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah. Come on.
So they don't trip in the bathroom. They roll
Oh.
in a Whole Foods,
In the
right?
deep,
And Adele's there as well.
and Dell's there.
I like this camera angle.
Oh, wait, they say hotel room in that. They're like,
Yeah, trash in the hotel rooms. So-
don't care.
If you are watching the video podcast, I'm looking at Ronak and Tanner right now because my camera is here, but I'll make little John Krasinski asides to the camera and then go back to talking, right? Ronak, I guess you could do that too. Do you have a separate camera that you have as a webcam? Yeah, there you go. I guess, Tanner, you just have to look down.
Off.
Ronak, Tanner's, what do you want?
I'll just be right here.
Just
Go.
like peek over.
You just won't even be looking at us. Oh, Tanner, all you have to do is look down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then look back up. Anyway, this podcast is sponsored by A Quiet Place, Part 3. Ronak,
Which one?
That couldn't have exasperated you enough to pull off the Krasinski.
I'm easily exasperated.
You are.
Yeah.
Anyway, does anyone have like any kind of warm-up take, or are we just kind of gonna bowl through this podcast like a bowl in a china shop?
A bowl in a china shop?
Yeah, and I'm talking about just like a little bowl on a shelf in a china shop.
So exactly. So everything's gonna be exactly right.
Exactly
It
as
seems like
exactly as it should be.
okay. I don't have a small hot take. I
You
only
don't
do
have like
big.
a warm-up take or anything like that?
I could, but I kind of want to save these if I'm being honest.
Are they all
how about
big?
this? I don't want to defend this.
Okay.
All athletes should have their own unique numbers, like a QR code or like
Like on their jerseys.
yeah.
So every
They could-
athlete.
Yeah. So like we would go into like the 10,000s. Like
Sure.
Aaron Rodgers would be 10,033.
I kind of like the QR code idea, to be honest, where you just kind of where everyone has a QR code on their back and you scan it and it just
It
sends you
scans
like
every
their stats.
Every
No,
time
no,
they
it
get a
just
flag.
sends you to like a JPEG of their actual number.
I think a PNG, so it can be transparent background.
Ooh, yeah. I think that can be done. All right, we all agree, yeah.
Or even an
I
SVG, so
agree.
it can be lossless.
Or
What if it's
HEIC, so
blockchain?
you can't open it on your computer.
Yeah, an HEIC, so that it's the worst photo format of all time.
I've never heard of that.
It also could be blockchain, and you could sell it for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah. Make athletes NFTs.
Is HEIC the Apple one?
Yeah. It's awful. It's so bad.
Hey.
I hate that.
War. Huh. Anyway.
What?
I am holding. So there's a hint somewhere in my room about the number that I'm thinking of.
Is it the jelly beans in your background?
Those aren't jelly beans. That's laundry detergent powder.
Damn it. I went for it all and I blew.
But it is the number is the amount of little grains of laundry detergent powder in that bag, rounded up to the nearest 1,000.
I'm not answering.
Give me 30,000.
So it's the answer is 1, 2, or 3.
But rounded to the nearest 1,000?
Yes.
Rounded up?
Like, so you divided by 1,000, it's either 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000, but we're going to keep it a little simplified.
2.
1.
There's no way it's 1, right?
It's always
1,000.
3, right?
If it's rounded up, there's more than 999 in there, Ronak.
I don't know. It could be. You
Use
could
your
be on
head.
its last legs.
It's not. You can tell. It's got a plumpness to it. It's got a structure still.
So
I
many
haven't-
Lay's chips.
Hey, Ronak, say 1.
1.
Okay.
That's what I said.
But Tanner, you just want to hear him say it again so that you could
I said
get that
2.
little hit. Yeah. No, I know. The answer's 2.
Nice.
So Tanner, do you want to go first?
No.
Who do you want to go first?
Ronak.
Wahoo!
Okay, I gotta think.
Yeah.
Ron's
So
just
let's-
monopolizing this first part of the podcast with all of his takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've done all athletes. Okay. Do you guys like
Involved.
pacing around a lot?
Yeah.
pacing?
When when I
Yeah.
talk on the phone, I always pace.
Oh, you got to pace when you talk on the phone.
Okay, perfect.
Did you need some validation?
I think he's trying to get his takes to be more agreed with.
Yeah.
So he's kind of cherry picking.
So I'm a big pacer. If I could pace in pod, I would, but I can't. But I'm
Yeah.
always on the phone whenever I'm thinking about stuff. Like I pace wherever I'm on the phone. I pace.
Hands behind your back, or
No, hands by my side.
clutching at your shirt.
Like all, yeah, like those who stand beside me. But anyway, I think
Okay.
my room is like kind of small, and I'm expecting my room to be smaller in the future, and so I don't think I'll have enough room to pace. So I want a treadmill for pacing. That's my hot take.
Your hot take is that you want a treadmill
For pacing. No. Not just any treadmill, because a treadmill only goes in one direction, and pacing is
So you need like those revolving like 360 treadmills. Like,
yeah, have you
for
ever
the
seen
video
Ready Player
games?
One?
Yeah.
But-
I want an omnidirectional treadmill.
So the goal, but you can go back and forth in any room. Isn't the point of a treadmill so that you can run infinitely in one direction?
No, but I want to pace infinitely in many directions.
Any direction.
So you just want it to be as if you were walking in a bigger room?
Yeah.
An infinite room.
Ideally. Yeah.
Well,
and
no. You don't go infinitely in any direction. You change direction. So it's like a big... Are you like, what's your direction change? Is it full 180? Or are you going like 360? Are you going square, sharp
Well,
angles?
well, that brings up a good point, because I don't know what I would
Probably
do.
doesn't.
It does, because I only change direction when I run out of room.
Right.
But if I don't run out of room,
Yeah,
It's a philosophical question.
I didn't think about that.
Right. So, but you're saying... It sounded to me like you qualified pacing as like something that you have to do in multiple directions. Otherwise, you're just walking. No.
Yeah, I don't like walking. I like pacing.
Sure.
Why don't you just get a treadmill or like multiple treadmills and then
Oh, like
walk
that OK Go video.
Like the dancers, the treadmill dancers. They dance on treadmills.
Yeah.
You walk on one, and when
But
you
see, at that
realize you
point,
can't
that
take
takes
it
up so much room.
oh, and an
I'd
omni
rather just
treadmill.
pace if I had that kind of room.
Would you sleep on those treadmills, Ronak, just gently rocking you back and forth?
Oops.
Like, say you sleep on one, then it pushes you to the other side, and then it pushes you back to the other side. It's
And then it
rocking
gets
you to sleep.
caught under the treadmill. and then-
Yeah. And then you get caught in between them, and it slowly crushes you into...
So why would I want to do that?
I don't know. Some people like the thrill. It's just that little chance that it could happen. That sweet, sweet little chance.
It's the danger.
But I don't pace in my sleep, so miss me with that.
Do you pace in your dreams?
Probably, yeah. I think so. If I'm not pacing, I'm thinking about pacing.
So you're a big pacer.
I'm a big pacer, and I love the Pacers.
Yeah, would you say that they're your second favorite team?
I think they have to be.
They should. It's just
I love Brogdon, and I think he's brought down the team.
You think Brogdon has brought down the team? So you don't like Brogdon?
No, I don't.
Why do you say you?
It seems like you're lying.
Yeah, you're just lying through your thin teeth.
Yeah.
Ronak has an inch gap between each of his teeth. They're so thin.
I whistle whenever I breathe.
No, I'm lying between my thick teeth. No, the gaps are too big for it to whistle, Ronak. It's just like air. It's like if I'm breathing with my mouth open, it's like.
But I'm wheezing though. I have asthma.
Wheezing, coughing, wheezing.
There's no sneezing, right?
Ooh,
Sneezing.
They should have that. A pre-evolution.
Yeah,
A baby evolution.
Coughing, sneeze.
It's like a mini coughing.
That's what it's.
Sneezing.
I guess that's niche, huh?
Here's one new take.
Sure.
That might be the best new Pokemon idea yet.
Sneezing.
Yeah.
Sneezing.
You're welcome. New take. Groot is a Pokemon.
Save it for another time. That kind of goes.
Let's needle in.
You're using up a lot of takes here, Ryan.
How about we needle
Already.
into your
Internet
treadmill
already
take?
given one.
I like the pacing treadmill idea, but it's not really a take. It's just that you want an omni treadmill.
Yo, so
I'm
make a
saying
take
that
out
the
of it,
hot
like,
take
make
is
a
that
take.
people don't think I deserve one, but I do.
Name one person that other than us that you think you don't deserve.
Yeah. Other than obviously
The
us.
man's on my back. The man is on my back. And
The voices in your head.
The voices in my head are telling me not to. But my heart is telling me yes. My legs are telling me yes.
Right. Your mind.
Actually, I'm gonna do a test. We'll do a test, Ronak. I'm gonna call you. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna pick up, and you're gonna do what your legs desire.
Okay.
I do find that if I'm not pacing, I get restless leg syndrome when I'm on.
What's your number?
You obviously have this number. Let's hear your ringtone. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi. Would you like a
So violent.
Would you like an
It's so
Omni
violent.
treadmill? This is the Omni treadmill store.
No, this is the store. This is the store for the treadmill.
Yeah, this is the. Oh, he picked up his mic.
Yeah.
Like something that he knows I hate when he does.
Sorry, I just don't want bad audio.
Tell me a story. Tell me a story.
Tell you a story?
Tell me a story.
Is this how I get the treadmill? I need to
Tell
tell
me
you
a
the stories.
story. Yeah, no, I just want you to tell me a story. I'm monitoring your pacing.
So yeah, the other
he's
day,
standing still.
I went to a park. There's like an enclosure. There's like a cool new enclosure, and I need the mic. And
It was fun
there's a lot
with
of
that,
kids
but
there. And I thought it was weird because the kids and their parents were all there, and yeah, I left, and that was the story.
I don't think this guy deserves an omnidirectional treadmill.
I agree. I'm gonna hang up, and we're gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang up. I've made up my mind.
Yeah, I mean that's absolutely enough information for me. I don't think he can hear us right now.
That wasn't my best work.
I think he
we've
wasn't
decided
moving.
that you don't deserve one, Ronak.
Yeah,
I think-
and therein lies the hot take.
Was it because of the microphone cord?
Yeah, I was tied down, unfortunately.
But you also just absolutely crumbled when asked to tell a story. It's such an
Well,
an
to be
underwhelming story.
fair, when I'm pacing, I'm not talking. Well, I'm not like I'm not like leading conversation.
You're
I'm like
following.
scheduling a doctor's appointment.
It's
or-
a dance. It's a dance, and you're never. the
I'm
leader.
responding. I'm responding
Yeah.
to a person who's sitting down.
Sure.
I'm not taking the reins.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were taking the reins in like a meeting, let's say, like a conference call, so you were like the Logan Roy of this situation,
Yeah.
you would.
I'd be glued to my seat,
Okay.
sweating through my shirt.
Right. Legs bouncing up and down, begging to
Yeah.
be paced.
Yeah. But I know I can't because then I lose my composure.
Fair.
Yeah. So I think that just proved my take because I crumbled when being attached by a microphone when I was like linked. And
That is
you guys
he makes
think,
a good point.
you
No,
think
he
I
doesn't.
don't deserve it, but I do.
Your take is that you don't. Your take is that you actually do deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't think you deserve it.
I also don't think you deserve
So it's
it.
to disagree.
It's not even like I kind of like don't agree. It's like there was never a thought in my mind that made me think you deserve it.
Right. There's never a moment where you proved your worth even once.
Because that's not what I had to prove. I had to prove that I didn't deserve it. So that's what made it hot.
No, you have to prove that you what? I
If
thought
I
you
proved that I deserved it, then it would have been cold. Because then you guys
I don't
would
think so.
Oh, yeah, he gets it. But it's
the
hot
inherent.
because you-
No, but your idea of having an Omni treadmill just to pace around is hot on its own. You don't need us
You guys
not
said
to
it
agree that
wasn't.
you
You guys
deserve
Well, we
it.
said it wasn't a take. It was just like I want this.
But it's still hot.
But you implanted hotness when you said they don't think I deserve it, but I actually do. Which is kind of like the duality of man in a way, which is
Yeah.
what this which is what this podcast is all about.
Yeah. I think my logic
The
is right.
duality.
It's
And
like,
I,
at the end of the day, this podcast is about the duality of man. Guys,
Yeah.
Specifically, one man.
Hot Take of the Year awards are coming up.
God, I'm gonna lose.
Get your good takes in now.
Well,
God.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
it's kind of like the Academy's recency bias. Like it's like movies that come out later in the year always get nominated more.
Yeah, I have like 2 more good takes. So
Yeah, maybe we're in award season here.
yeah, let me push them out.
Okay.
But yeah,
Cool.
I guess I just want one. But whatever. Who am I to say?
I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree. I agree that you want one, but I disagree that you
Yeah.
deserve it.
Maybe next time, champ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe the pace gods will. Present
not
you
the
with
way
an
the Pacers are
omni-channel.
looking this year.
Uh,
Rick Carlo, youth.
He's driving them into the ground.
Yeah. Wow, green.
That's none of my business. This actually used to be clear. There's just a lot of algae.
Algae. Yeah.
Okay. Ronak, whose take do you want to hear next? I guess we should say.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get my fucking treadmill.
I guess you're right.
It's always about the treadmill, right?
Yeah.
We're still on the podcast.
You're
yeah,
always
so-
talking about.
Let's go with. I think let's have Tanner do the big finish so we can have Cam go now.
Okay. My take is this. Gotta crank up my gain a little bit. My take is this. Beaches aren't fun.
I also don't like beaches.
Anything? Name a fun activity at the beach, Ronak.
Frisbee. Oh,
Frisbee. Yeah.
Better on the grass. Better on the grass.
I agree. Same with volleyball. I think.
Beach volleyball.
Better on the grass. Better on
But
the
don't
grass.
you like it in between your toes?
No.
The sand.
The sand.
We had a
Does
big,
anyone-
Grit between under your nails.
we had a big conversation about how to get sand off your body, Ronak.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you
that
know
was.
Tanner.
It was. Yes, we did.
Anyway,
Oh yeah. No, I listened to that.
yeah, what'd you think?
Water is. I don't know who said that showering wasn't a good way to get it off.
Yeah, that was Tanner.
That's
that was Tanner.
insane.
Tanner said he strips down in the kitchen and sweeps up the sand, which is outrageous. Anyway, yeah, I think everything that you can do at the beach is better done not on the beach. It's hot. There are fish in the ocean.
What about
Trying
jet
to kill
skiing?
me. What?
You guys aren't giving the
Jet
lack
ski.
of showering a chance.
That's in the ocean, Ronak.
Yeah.
It's not on the beach.
What about boogie
Oceans can be
boarding?
fun. What'd you say?
Boogie boarding.
Boogie boarding? No.
It's not that fun.
It's like, and then you get out.
That's not that fun.
And
Yeah.
then you get out.
It
You know
really
what?
is.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
And then you get out, and you get caked in
I think
sand.
I like getting hit
Surfing
by a
might be the
wave.
only-
I like walking into the beach and then letting the wave, waiting for a big wave, and then just like letting it hit me, and then
Yes, you're a masochist.
yeah, let it brutalize me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the most fun thing to do at the beach is pain.
You good?
Yeah, Tanner, are you choking?
It's pain. But don't you like the sea life?
No, I hate sea life.
Okay.
Do the-
okay.
Sea life is so
Remember,
gross.
Cameron thinks that something about the ocean. He's like afraid of it.
Yeah, I think we should stop deep sea exploration.
Because you're afraid of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't
I'm
need to
not
be
like-
discovered.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
pools are probably better, but I think beaches are fun. Kind
Unless it's a
'Cause-
gross pool.
of. Yeah.
Here's
gross
my
pool-
take.
I'd
People
rather go to
just
a beach
don't
than a
like-
gross pool.
I agree. Gross pools are gross. There's that.
But
Like
also
if there's
depends
like
what
if there's a fucking single spider in that pool,
Like
What?
a single spider is in like one that's not taken.
yeah.
You're like, get me in there. I gotta shoot my shot.
Let me have a go.
Where have you been all my life?
Where have you been all my life? Life.
Yeah, so
What song
here's
is
my
it called?
take is that people don't like beaches because they don't know how to clean the sand off correctly.
No. No, that's not why I don't like it. I know how to clean the sand off of me.
I think
No,
beaches
you're doing it
are fun.
wrong.
Beaches are only fun if you have enough money.
What do you mean by that?
Like if you're on a private beach and like you're in a cabana and you have like drinks on ice in a bucket, and then and there's like and you just like sit on the cot.
I'll give you
know,
that.
I kind of agree with that too, because when I was with
Yes.
Mhm.
I was with him and like
Bleep that, bleep that, bleep that.
who?
Privacy.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was with
Oh, what
this other person.
We called him something on a podcast before. Remember, you talked about like his girlfriend, and you like basically.
Oh,
trashed her
yeah.
For your take.
Yeah.
Tanner's
So now we have to bleep it out.
Tanner's take was about to be like,
No,
we
this
didn't
guy's
have to
girlfriend
before.
sucks.
No, it was just something she did. But I was
Now
with
we
some people.
definitely
We
have
went
I
to
think we
the
called him like
Virgin
Eagle
Islands.
or something. So you know.
Sorry.
We'll call him.
Okay.
Well, I have to bleep that too, so it doesn't help.
We'll call him the Weasel.
Sure.
So I was with the Weasel and his friend.
The Weasel and the Boys. Weasel and the Boys.
Yeah, Weasel and the boys.
Oh, your battery's low.
I know, I'm gonna change it in 1 second. Taylor, keep telling the story. It's okay. I'll take off my headphones, but it's okay. I don't want to hear it anyway.
We were at the Virgin Islands, and there was a really nice beach.
Wait, I can't hear you.
And then it wasn't fun because like it was a nice beach. What is that?
You tell me. What did you just do?
Me?
No, Tanner.
What are you talking about? What did Cameron do?
No.
No, like what is wrong with his screen?
Did I miss
Changing the
something?
battery.
Oh, when you left, I stopped talking and Ronak freaked out.
Ronak floundered.
Yeah.
Floundered. I wanted to pace really badly.
Ronak
Yeah,
just
so-
can't handle silence.
It was really fun at the beaches that were like really nice because it was like a perfectly horizontal beach line that like
Ooh.
slowly descended into the water. The waves were not like big at all. And we kind of just sat there drinking like beer and margarita. So that was fun.
I think
The
it's a
beach
vibe
was
to
nice,
sit on
though.
the beach.
The beach was nice and pretty private for the most.
That sounds
For
fun.
Weasel and the Boys.
Yeah, for Weasel and the boys.
I think that it's a good thing. Like I could see myself enjoying if I was in a cabana on the beach with shade and food and drink, and I could just look at the water and it wasn't too hot, and I could float over the sand to get there.
Mm.
Oh.
That's the only situation.
So you just
in which I
really
enjoy
don't
beach.
like sand.
I
Yeah.
hate sand.
I don't mind sand as much as you. I think
I
Look
don't-
at you.
I also
Wow.
I like sand more once I realize how to clean the sand off properly. And I'm
Don't like
being
sand.
100%
You do not
serious.
Like sand. You don't
No,
like sand just because you know, quote unquote, know how to clean it off.
Which you
Just
don't,
basically
by the
just
way.
Making your carpet
Yes,
really
I
dirty
do. You guys just don't know how to do it properly.
with water.
Water.
We do
No,
know how to
don't go
clean
in the
sand.
water. The water just makes it worse. Like when you have to hop back in the
No.
car and then drive back and your legs are just crusted in sand.
no, they're clean.
So you
No,
have a
be-
clean towel.
Water doesn't clean all the water off. Or water doesn't clean all the sand off.
It does. It
It
sounds like
does.
you're just not good at cleaning sand. It sounds like you're
You're the one
who's
who
not
doesn't
good.
like sand.
I don't like sand.
So you're saying after you like use the showers at the beach or like use the water in the ocean, when you go back to your car and like drive home or whatever, you're saying you got all the sand off. There's no sand left.
Not a single speck.
Not a single grain.
I don't know the last time that I drove immediately after being at the beach. Though.
Yeah. Well, what I did, I went to Florida and I went on the beach, and then we immediately just went into the pool and like then went back.
Oh, that's kind of a vibe as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's also not allowed, so.
Oh yeah, there were signs, but I got most of it off, so it was just like the last little specks.
I also don't know when the last time I went to a beach was.
See, I was
Yeah.
pretty anti-beach until I went to.
Well,
that.
you haven't been to
That
a
was
beach
my
until
fun.
you've been to Gulf War, Mississippi. I'll tell you that.
Your audio trailed off, and I think it was
Because
good.
you got conviction in what you're saying.
Yeah. You really didn't say it with chest. It was all mouth.
You haven't really been to a beach until you've been to Gulfport, Mississippi.
There you go.
Better, I
That's the
guess.
confidence we need.
Just said without much emotion or passion.
I'm very passionate about this place.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like this sand topic because it's one of the topics that is pervaded throughout multiple podcasts, and that doesn't happen very often. So, maybe
Anyway,
topic of the year:
Topic of the
sand as a thing.
sand as a concept.
I think overall I agree, but like I think it's like a good view.
Yeah, you can look.
Oh, the beach is a good
Yeah.
view.
Yeah, I guess, but views are overrated. Personally.
I wish all sand could be like the matted down sand. That's like like when a wave recedes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like that like patted down sand. I wish
I
all
agree.
sand was like that.
Like moon sand.
Like moon sand, yeah.
If all sand should be moon sand.
That's a good take.
Take
Kinetic
for another
sand.
day, but my take for now is that beaches aren't fun. Thoughts?
I agree.
I guess in my heart I kind of agree. But I was playing devil's advocate for sure.
Yeah. I thought Tanner was going to disagree. It sounds like Tanner loves beaches.
No, I just know better ways to clean off sand than you.
Sounds like we're on the same page, though, that we both dislike beaches. So,
Yeah, I still hate sand.
okay.
The mobility is poor, and I hate that.
You ragged on me for hating sand. You acted like you liked sand because you could.
No, I just said that you probably dislike sand more than me because you don't have to.
Assumptions. You're making these assumptions that I just won't have.
Fine, I agree. Is that better?
You already. That's,
Or disagree?
we already were there. That's okay. So 2 agrees. Or have you changed your mind, Tanner?
I don't like beaches. That was actually, I've told people this before, that I really
It's on the
am not a
record.
fan of beaches.
Okay.
One, actually, I can list reasons why. One, I don't like, you see, the one thing that you said you did like, the views, right? I don't care about like views, like sunsets or sunrise or whatever. And you can't move well when you're playing sports on the beach. The one thing is you can jump into the ocean, the surf, while catching a frisbee. That's pretty fun.
I've also never surfed before, so maybe that'll change my mind.
That's true. I was
hard.
going to bring up surfing, but
It's hard,
I didn't know
right?
if that counted. Can you?
Yeah.
Do you have to do that on the beach?
No, you can do that in like a little fake surf shot area.
No, I'm
Well,
pretty
like-
sure. Like you can do it like with a rocky shore. You just have to
Probably shouldn't though.
That seems scary.
maybe.
You get dashed against the rocks.
Well, no, you like do it on the waves, like past the, like the secondary waves.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
so you're saying
break.
you don't
The, like,
surf on the
second
rocks?
break. Right.
Like you don't ride waves of rocks, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's bad.
In Florida, there's like these people who were trying to like paddleboard in the ocean, and I thought that was a bad idea. It seemed hard to balance.
Right.
I feel like you got to
The waves.
paddleboard on like on a lake.
Sounds like a good quad exercise though.
Yeah,
Trying to stabilize.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we've eaten this topic thoroughly.
hmm
So Tanner, do you have a take? And is it food based?
No, should it be?
Let's go.
No. Is it some really strange and enigmatic idea you have about society?
I can make it.
No, don't.
No.
I have plenty of those in my old.
Okay. It's just whatever
notes
take you were
app.
gonna give today. No spoilers.
Get rid of doorbells.
Ooh.
It takes us to get rid of doorbells because I hate doorbells and I think everyone else hates doorbells and they either are too quiet or are overly obnoxious and I hate them so much.
What's your least favorite doorbell of all time?
My doorbell.
Currently, or your doorbell back at home?
No, the doorbell back at home.
Home?
Home. In South Lake. So originally we had a doorbell that worked.
Right.
But you couldn't hear it throughout the house. But like sometimes I could hear it and I'm like, oh, I think doorbell rang. But like when, for example, Josh, when the weasel, weasel number 2 was at our house.
Well, Josh is like on the podcast, so don't feel the need to
berate him.
Also, his name is Flash Drive. Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot. So when Flash Drive was over, he like would never hear it. He's like, "Your doorbell is so quiet." I'm like, "I know, I can never hear it," and it pissed me off. And then we got Ring, the Ring doorbell, and every time someone presses it, it's like a double doorbell because someone walks by, and my mom's phone like buzzes because someone walks by, and then they click the doorbell, and then it makes this overly obnoxious. Like,
does it go front door?
No, I know Cameron has Ring. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I used to have the app
Uh,
so that I could like watch people. Like it would go off, and I could like watch people like what's going on at my house, you know. But
like when I watered your plants.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember that about your house, Tanner, is that I'd never rang the doorbell because it would never do anything. No one would ever come to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was just not.
Because the doorbell, you had to like either push it like hard. It was like pressure sensitive. It made no sense. Like if you barely push it, the doorbell would go like. But like if you like pressed it in, held it for like half a second, then pressed it out, it would go like ding ding, like an actual doorbell. It was awful.
Well, that must be because there's like an actual bell. It's not like just like a speaker, right? Like it's actually
Just knock.
Okay.
Bring back the knockers.
The knockers are cool.
Yeah, knockers are cool, but they probably damage your door. No.
No, that's why they have.
There's like a knock plate.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all in for the knockers.
My
Get rid of
apartment has a
doorbells. Bring
doorbell
back
now,
the knockers.
which is pretty cool.
Mine too, Ronak. I don't know if you remember it. You probably didn't see it, but it's like actually a bell. Like you click it and like something metal hits like inside
Yeah,
the
it's same
door.
with mine. It's like
Really?
it's like a clink.
Yeah, big clink.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the digital ones. I don't like Ring and like Nest, like those doorbells as much.
Ring's kind of fun.
Well, I like the cameras and everything, but I don't like the noise. I wish I could keep... Yeah, I don't think I have Ring. We have like Nest or something.
You should.
My mom.
You should be able to change it.
Oh, can you not?
I don't know.
My
Maybe it's
mom.
branding though. Go
Could be
ahead.
because my mom just doesn't ever silence her phone, so it's just constant text tones, ringtones,
Da-na-na.
doorbell.
Da-na-na.
And like when she types, you like hear the clicks. I
Here,
think
I'll be your
that's.
mom's phone. Ready?
I feel like if you. Oh,
Ring. Da-na-na. Oh wait, are you gonna? Okay.
I'm typing.
When she gets a tweet,
Oh yeah, when she refreshes.
Link. Her Twitter's blowing up.
Ding. Fantasy football.
Beautiful. I couldn't tell if that was you or my mom.
You're on the clock.
She just the NBA
Da-da-da.
draft noise just comes out.
Mom, hello. I'm you coming through your mom's speakers.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh yeah, and also my mom's like, whenever I answer this, she's always like, "Can you hear me? Hello?" And she screams into her phone. But
Can you match her energy, or do you recede into a ball?
Do you keep that same energy?
I can't. I've balled out the sound and threw it.
Oh, you
away.
ball up the sound and you throw it over your shoulder.
Yeah, but I'm also convinced that if someone doesn't have their clicks on their phone silent, it means that they're not very learned on how to use smartphones.
I might have it. It's just like, here, let's see.
My phone is just always on silent. I think I still have
Exactly.
clicks.
No, like I genuinely think that people don't know how to turn their clicks off.
I don't know how to turn them off. I could probably figure it out, but I've just never done it. Like, there's no way I wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Right.
But I still have them. They're quiet, though.
Okay.
There's something to remind me that I'm here on Earth.
I've told my dad very many times that he needs to learn how to use his iPhone better. Because he always gets frustrated because he doesn't know how to do things. And
That seems like someone who would know.
because like specifically older people who are somewhat intelligent.
Trigger warning,
Who
Tanner's about to
can-
say something ageist.
No, I'm not. Like parents
Let me-
who
let me-
like have a
Let me
very
leave.
pull out my headphone.
Say
Who
that
have,
again,
you know,
Tanner.
a
You were doing a bit.
People who like
Say it louder for the
have.
old
I'm
people in the
talking
back.
right now. You can't hear us because you're talking over me.
No, you're right.
People who have, you know, jobs that requires a level of knowledge to do, like, have trouble using the simplest of items. Specifically, my dad. Like, he can do so many things and know how so many things work, but like refuses to learn how to like properly use a computer or iPhone.
Whose dad is the most tech savvy?
Resmas.
My dad bought a laser disc.
Recently?
Not recently, but he bought low on a laser disc and it didn't pay off.
Right. So your dad is out.
My dad is also out.
I think my dad's okay. He doesn't really
Um,
know how to get to illegal NFL streams. So he'll ask me to do that. But
My dad gets mad at me for doing that.
for doing illegal NFL streams, because why? He thinks there'll be a virus.
Yeah. Well, no, he thinks that it's illegal and I'm work for the government, so like they're gonna catch me. So
They have caught you.
I'm actually
This is-
been out already.
They're just collecting their evidence right now. They know it's you. It's like that situation where they know it's you, but they want you to get
Yeah.
the maximum years possible.
And-
so
yeah.
they're sitting on their hands.
There's the discovery
no.
phase of like lawsuits where they're like gathering all the documents. That's
Right.
what they're in.
See, I think streaming them should be illegal, but watching them shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's
Just like-
basically what it is. Like that's basically the case right now.
Then we're good.
Can
Then
the
we're
government
good.
do like a class action lawsuit, but like against the class? Like, can like one person sue like a class of people? You know how like class action lawsuits are always like a corporation like poison like the employees and all the employees like get together and sue.
Like, could I sue all the employees? Is what you're asking?
Yeah,
Oh, because they all baited the poison.
yeah.
I bet.
They
that
were like,
happens
poison
sometimes
me, I
with strikes.
dare you.
Do you think?
No, I don't.
Like,
think
can
so.
you
I think
if you sue a union, is that class action, or is that an entity versus an entity?
I don't know. I don't know if an entity, if a union is a corporation.
I don't
If it's
think
a corporation, you can sue it.
So I could
Well,
sue a
probably
corporation
not
and it would be a class
qualified
action
to-
lawsuit.
No, because a corporation is a person. It's like a legal person. A corporation is.
Oh, like Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, that was the Roe Corp versus Wade Inc.
Whatever, man.
Or like Kyle versus State of California or whoever it was.
Ogden v. State of New York. I think that was the case.
Is that the steamboat one?
I think we're just
Yeah.
we're just
Which one's the
spreading
steamboat one?
misinformation.
That's
I'll give-
Garrison v. Brewer.
No shot, really.
No, I don't know.
There was
I
one.
know
that's
one of them is
famous about
Garrison.
steamboats.
Were you guys ever there when Corey and like Calvin and Josh always wanted to start a podcast where they were just talk about history, but just spread misinformation? Just saying it like they would just talk about events that didn't happen.
That seems bad.
Yeah.
Steamboat. Well, just as long
Steamboat
as it's
Willie.
for fun. Just as long as you're like, so there's this guy back in like the first man, like was super into playing marbles, like that kind of stuff.
Mhm. No, yeah, it was very like it wasn't like
It wasn't like the Holocaust didn't happen.
yeah, it was like
This Ogden case was the steamboat case.
Right?
Yeah.
interesting.
Don't say right like you knew that.
Right?
I knew it. Me. Okay.
What about Brown v.
Brown v. Board.
Brown v. Board?
Board of Education. Is that
Yeah.
Texas?
No.
No.
Where was that?
Probably Missouri.
I want to say Georgia.
Let's check the facts. Let's check the Carfax.
It was either. It could have been Kentucky.
No, it was Missouri. No,
Was it really?
It was Topeka, Kansas.
Ah, yeah,
Motherfucker.
obviously. See, Kansas,
What was that?
Motherfucker.
all right.
Did I stutter?
Motherfucker.
Ronak, do you agree or disagree with Tanner's take that? What was your take?
Ogden v. Gibbs.
Get rid of doorbells, bring back knockers.
Yeah, I like that. I agree.
I also agree. I think that's fun.
I don't give a
Excellent. I don't give a fuck what you do with your doorbell.
shit. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that was cool, man. Anyway,
You guys didn't talk about my hood enough.
was it up the whole time? I feel like you just put it up.
Of Jorts.
Anyway,
I love that hat.
there was a live headgum podcast in
Yeah, I know.
Brooklyn on Friday, and I couldn't go.
Well, that's
What?
really depressing.
I really want to meet them. Slash,
Yeah. I
find
hope they
where their
go again.
office is.
when
You
I'm
never
there.
will. You never will.
I also will.
They'll go to Cali. You'll be in Cali. They do stuffing.
Yeah, but I don't know where the office is. I want to just do a drive-by.
Throw a newspaper in their front door.
No, like drive by their office and look
Oh.
at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you'll be thoroughly unimpressed.
Probably.
It's like a garage thing, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Apparently, they switched offices.
They're in a different office, but
Well,
I don't think.
I like
you
how
should
they're
listen to
bringing
the
back.
Headgum podcast. It's like the best. It's like my favorite podcast now. It's so
Is it better than Improv for Humans?
Yeah. I'm just saying that to get you to listen to it.
Have you listened to Improv for Humans?
Not recently. I have.
Oh,
I used to though.
Still amazing.
Yeah.
I find if I don't know people on a podcast, it's very hard for me to listen to it. Like not personally, but like if I don't know who they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should listen to Improv for Humans.
I have. You're saying this like you assume I haven't.
Well,
That's
thought you were
why I
saying.
said what I said, Tanner.
felt-
Wait, so you
off.
didn't like it, right?
No, I like the episodes where I know the people that are on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the guests.
Yeah.
wait.
Anyway, enough
There's
of
been
this.
guests that you knew.
Not per-
No, I mean that you know of.
Yes.
Like who?
Like Ben Schwartz and Lauren Lapkus and Zach
Wait,
Woods.
is Laura Lapkus the girl who did the latest show? Or no, the earliest show?
earliest.
Really is true.
With
We're,
Ben
we're
Schwartz?
getting so niche, you guys.
This is how we find our audience.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's do hottest take.
All right.
We'll restate our
No
take
way.
starting with
No
Tanner.
way, it's
Tanner's
over.
take was
Get rid of doorbells. Bring back knockers.
my take was that beaches aren't fun. And Ron,
I deserve a pacing treadmill.
right. And we will vote starting with Ronak, then me, then Tanner. Oh God.
Can you restate your take again, Ronak?
I deserve a treadmill. to
Okay,
pace
got it.
on.
I don't know what to think of
Built
that.
for pacing, tailor made to my needs.
All right, I know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think me too. All right. Ronak, you start. Do you know who you want to vote for?
Yeah.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Cameron.
Ronak.
Cameron.
The fuck?
Okay, I guess.
Good job.
I got 2 agrees and a hottest take. That's an
That's
MVP
pretty good.
performance for me.
Yeah. Well, Ronix was
Kiss the
just.
hand.
I haven't won a hottest take in months.
But it wasn't a take.
It was.
I wanted to vote for it just so it could come up in take of the year discussion because I think it's really fun. But alas, I knew it didn't matter. I knew I had this one on lock.
Is that like if I were to say I deserve like the Medal of Honor or something, like just something that
The what?
No, but mine is like feasible. But it's not to say that you're done.
sorry,
You're not gonna
I
get a medal.
deserve
think
a
so,
free
Ryan?
Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
So it's just based on the opinion of whether you think someone deserves.
You think it's feasible, Ronak, that they create a pacing treadmill for you?
Well, it already exists. There's like
It does?
yeah.
Oh.
I just think I want one for no cost to me.
Would it be the same? I know we're past this, but would it be the same feeling though if you're not actually moving?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it and find out. I'll
No,
fuck
you're
around
right.
and I'll find out.
So you don't even know if you'll like being on an Omni treadmill.
Stop poking holes.
Anyway, that's it for us. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Twitter at HTHSPod. Follow us on TikTok, hottakes_high stakes. We have a new editor that's editing TikTok highlights for us, and they're really good.
Let's go. You should put them on YouTube Shorts.
Wait, you have a TikTok?
Yeah, we have. Tanner, you said this. I'm pretty sure you said the exact same thing last time. Like last 2 weeks ago.
I didn't know you had TikTok. I'll have to follow it.
What about YouTube Shorts?
We also,
Yeah, do YouTube Shorts. I like it better.
Me too.
We do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I put it up on YouTube Shorts.
Really?
I don't believe.
I haven't put the most recent one because I forgot, but I put the first one, the seance one.
Nice.
So,
And
and
yeah,
yeah,
I remember that.
No, but that's like not YouTube Shorts. It's a short YouTube video.
no. It's literally
It's a YouTube short.
YouTube Shorts.
It is?
Yeah.
We'll
All
see.
you have to do is put hashtag shorts in the title.
You guys fuck with Lisa Win on YouTube Shorts.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Ronak, YouTube Shorts is literally TikTok, so get off your high horse.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I've like realized that like I like.
That's
stay
like
off of
Instagram
TikTok, but like
Reels.
because I thought I was on a high horse because I wasn't on TikTok, but then I got put in
Then-
place by YouTube Shorts.
But then the horse bucked you off and threw you
Yeah.
in a pit.
A pit full of YouTube Shorts.
Exactly. So and then I don't think I forgot anything.
No.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Instagram.
We don't really do anything on Instagram, to be completely honest. We
Well,
could do
guys,
reels, I guess.
I learned how to
I'll add you to my close friends.
Actually, we should do reels. I'm gonna start throwing up.
Oh, I love Reels.
real ones.
Real ones. Guys, I learned how to shoot a pistol.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.
All right,
Is that great?
big guy.
It's a
Josh.
Warzone gun. It can be in
It's a
Warzone.
normal gun.
This is the fucking.
Bye.
Bye.
Plump Goops Podcast.